The wind howls like a beast across the cliffs. Below, the sea roars with fury, smashing against jagged rocks that rise like teeth from the depths. Sailors once whispered its name with dread, Cape Wrath. At the northern edge of Scotland, where the Atlantic collides with the Arctic, countless ships have perished. This is no mere headland. It is a place where the ocean sharpens its claws, the deadliest northern waters on Earth. Cape Wrath lies at the extreme northwest tip of Scotland, where sheer cliffs of sandstone rise 900 feet above the sea. It is remote, isolated, and battered by relentless winds from the North Atlantic. The very name Wrath comes from Old Norse, meaning turning point. For Viking sailors, it was a marker of peril, the gateway to the wild seas beyond. For centuries, these waters were a crossroads of survival and disaster. Fishing boats braved the coastline, drawn by rich shoals, only to be wrecked in sudden storms. Merchant ships heading for northern Europe or the Arctic Passage had no choice but to round this cape. Many never returned. The region's remoteness only deepened its mystery. Villages clung to life on its windswept moors. A solitary lighthouse, built in 1828, still watches the horizon. But its light has not saved every vessel. For the sea here is cunning, offering calm one moment, unleashing chaos the next. Cape Wrath has always lived up to its name. What makes Cape Wrath so deadly is its position at the meeting point of oceans and winds. The North Atlantic drives massive swells eastward. Arctic currents flow south, carrying freezing water. When they collide at the Cape's jagged tip, the result is chaos. Storms sweep in without warning, funneling through the Minch, the narrow channel between the Outer Hebrides and the mainland. Winds whip against the cliffs with hurricane strength. Waves rebound off the rocks, crossing one another, turning the surface into a battlefield of water. For a ship caught in this cauldron, there is no escape. History records tragedy after tragedy. In 1915, during World War I, the armed merchant cruiser HMS Bayano struck a German torpedo and went down near these waters, taking 200 men with her. Fishing fleets from Durness to Stornoway have vanished in storms, their names etched into local memory, but their wrecks never found. Even modern vessels report rogue waves rising 60 feet, slamming into decks with the force of stone. The cliffs themselves bear witness. Locals say the sea here eats iron. Rusted fragments of ships lie strewn on hidden reefs. Divers who venture below speak of twisted hulls tangled in kelp, shadows of lives lost long ago. Cape Wrath is not only a graveyard of ships, it is also a place of eerie silence. When storms pass, fog drifts in, cloaking the cape in ghostly stillness. Many fishermen speak of hearing voices on the wind, cries carried from sailors who never returned. It is not superstition, they insist. It is memory. Here, nature is absolute. The sea takes what it wants, and it does not give it back. Picture yourself standing at the edge of Cape Wrath. The wind tears at your coat. Your eyes sting with salt. Below, the ocean heaves, black and violent. Waves slamming into the cliffs like cannon fire. Suddenly, the horizon shifts. Out of the gray, a wall of water rises, higher than the lighthouse itself. For a ship trapped below, there is no choice. The sea tilts, decks vanish under foam, and steel groans under pressure. Sailors cling to rigging as the wave swallows them whole. In the deafening roar, voices are lost. The water crashes, and in seconds, the ship is gone. Only fragments remain, tossed in the storm. This is the fury of Cape Wrath, the place where ocean and sky collide in violence beyond human control. Today, Cape Wrath remains one of the most isolated places in Britain. Few live here. The lighthouse still burns, guiding ships across its treacherous waters. The Royal Navy even uses the region as a training ground, knowing its storms offer no mercy. For travelers, it is a place of awe. The cliffs, the birds, the endless horizon. It feels like the edge of the world. But for sailors, Cape Wrath is a warning carved in stone and water. It has claimed fishing boats, merchant ships, and warships alike. It has erased lives in storms that struck without mercy. Its waters are not forgiving, nor are they forgetful. Cape Wrath is more than a name on a map. It is a reminder of how small we are against the sea. The winds still howl, the waves still rise, and the sea still remembers.